My name is Sister Angela Marie, and my vocation story seems like a long and winding path that God eventually made straight. My first sense that God was calling me to religious life came when I was about 17 years old and a senior in high school. Honestly, at the time, I didn't know very much about religious life, even though I had been taught by sisters in grade school and high school. I didn't really know what to make of this inspiration, so for a while I just didn't share it with anyone. Until after I started college, when I met up with a sister who had previously taught me in high school. I asked to talk with her, and for the next 6 years, she patiently accompanied me through my discernment. While I thought God was calling me, I was still very much living the life of a college student, including dating. Eventually I met someone, and after a couple of years, we got engaged. At that point, I thought I must have been mistaken about being called to religious life. God wasn't calling me. But the truth was, I just didn't want to listen. This was really a time of great struggle. I tried very hard to block out this voice inside me, to the point that I stopped going to Mass. Simply put, I was running away. But God is a persistent lover, and He doesn't give up. He keeps on loving, and He keeps calling. After a year or so, I could no longer run and hide. I didn't want to run anymore. I really wanted to follow His call. I wanted to give myself to Him. So I broke my engagement, and after finishing college, I entered the convent. The sister who had very patiently and compassionately accompanied me through this whole journey was a sister of the Holy Family of Nazareth. Over the years, she had invited me to the convent where she lived, and I had come to know some of the sisters. It was a place I felt at home. Later, I had the chance to learn more about our Mother Foundress, and her words struck a chord in my heart. I wanted to follow in her footsteps. So while the path to religious life was not an easy one, it seems that God made my way to Nazareth much clearer. I've now been in the congregation almost 26 years, and I am very happy and grateful that God called me, that He never gave up, and that I have the privilege to be a Nazareth sister.